Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel, Baseball Talk with Nick Morgan. So today we're doing something a little bit different on the channel. I actually got this idea from a Major League Baseball article on At Bat. I was kind of scrolling through, looking at scores and standings right now, and I saw this article. I was like, hey, that's something really cool. I want to talk about this in a video. So we are discussing the idea that maybe Ronald Acuña Jr. and Juan Soto are the next Mike Trout and Bryce Harper. So some of you guys might be questioning me right now, but both Trout and Harper came up at similar times, and so did Juan Soto and Ronald Acuña Jr. both actually debuted early last season. So I thought it'd be cool to go ahead and put this together for you. We have a lot of really cool stats and fun facts to talk about in today's video, and I think maybe we could see Acuña and Soto be the next big power duo on Major League Baseball. They're both outfielders like Trout and Harper, and they will probably be around for a little bit longer because they are a lot younger. So I'm excited for this video. I hope you guys are ready for it. If you are, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 1K. Also, we could be doing this with other players as well. If you like this idea, Fernando Tatis Jr., is he maybe the next best shortstop in Major League Baseball? Go ahead, let me know if you'd like that idea down below in the comment section. So without further ado, here we go. Let's get into it. Now, Ronald Acuña Jr. in 2019, this is his 21-year-old season, and of course his current season. He has 568 at-bats with a 283 average, along with 37 home runs, 93 RBIs, 34 stolen bases, and an 885 OPS, which is on base plus slugging. And in his career, which again, he started last year in 2018 as a major leaguer, he has a 288 average with 63 home runs, 157 RBIs, 50 stolen bases, and a .899 OPS. So if we're looking at Mike Trout in this season, he has a 293 average and 468 at-bats with 45 home runs, 104 RBIs, 11 stolen bases, and a 1.086 OPS. So very similar numbers here when it comes to RBIs, and I think Ronald Acuña Jr. can display a little bit more power, especially in the future as he's getting older and getting used to the pitches that he's seeing. Right now, the totals are 37 home runs for Acuña and 45 for Trout. Trout is very experienced. I mean, he does have a slightly better batting average as well, but we're really not looking for the right now. We're looking for the future. Is Acuña going to be the future Mike Trout, the superstar, the face of Major League Baseball? I definitely think so. Now, why is Acuña maybe going to be the next Trout and not Soto? Well, that is because he has joined some elite players and names in Major League Baseball with his very young career. He set a lot of records. He could set some more records and have a crazy good season if he can finish off really strong and do well. I'm going to kind of explain more a little bit about that right now. So Ronald Acuña Jr. has become the second youngest player to achieve 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases in a single season. And who's the other only person to do that? Well, Mike Trout. He did it at the age of 20. Acuña did it in his 21-year-old season, which of course, again, is 2019. So right there, Acuña and Trout, the two quickest people to do this. Really cool, really interesting. In addition to that, the Braves center fielder might be the fifth player ever with 40 home runs and 40 stolen bases in the same season. He currently has 37 home runs, so he needs 3 more, and 34 stolen bases for a total of 6 more stolen bases. And he does get the 40-40 mark, which is nuts. Who are the only other people to do that feat or accomplish that? Jose Canseco, Alex Rodriguez, Barry Bonds, and Alfonso Soriano. 4 very great players in Major League Baseball history. So this young stud might have only the 5th season ever by a single player with at least 40 home runs, 35 stolen bases, and 100 RBIs. He needs 7 more to complete that feat. Once he reaches the 7 more RBIs, he has accomplished this. The only other people who have been able to put up these numbers in a single season are Alex Rodriguez in 1998 when he went 40 for 40, Barry Bonds in 1996 and in 1997, and Jose Canseco in 1988. So I'm going to go ahead and go off on a limb here and say that Ronald Acuña Jr. could most definitely be the next Mike Trout. I can foresee it 100%. He's coming up with a big team that has a really great fan base and everyone loves him, the Atlanta Braves. He's putting up some superstar numbers for only someone who is 21 years of age. And I mean, Mike Trout and Acuña have both set some really crazy records and done some amazing things in their career. I can most definitely see this. They've joined some elite company and I like it. I think I would go ahead and say that this is possible. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Could Acuña Jr. be the next Trout? So we're going to go ahead and compare Juan Soto and Bryce Harper. Again, we're looking into the future more here, but in 2019, Juan Soto has 476 at-bats with a 298 average, 32 home runs, 98 RBIs, 12 stolen bases, and a 983 OPS. In his career, which is fairly young, this is only his second year in Major League Baseball. Again, he debuted early on in 2018 with Acuña Jr., but in his career, he has 890 at-bats, a 296 average, 54 home runs, 168 RBIs, 17 stolen bases, and a 955 OPS. Now, Bryce Harper in 2019, 502 at-bats, 255 average, 30 home runs, 100 RBIs, 11 stolen bases, and an 869 OPS. So the average for this season and Bryce Harper is a little bit low, but Harper is a career 276 hitter, and they're putting up some very similar numbers right now. Both are in the low 30s or just hit the 30 home run mark. Bryce Harper does have exactly 30. Juan Soto has 32. They're in the 100 RBI range. Soto with 98, Harper with exactly 100, and 12 and 11 stolen bases for Soto and Harper respectively. The OPS kind of ranges a little bit here and there, but for the most part, they're putting up very similar numbers. Two great outfielders for sure. And I think maybe this could be something that we see in the future. Maybe Juan Soto is the next Bryce Harper. I mean, we know that a lot's going on, and Harper's a great player, and so is Soto. We'll just have to kind of see. Hopefully the rest of his career is just as good as his first 2 years. The Nationals outfielder may become the fourth player 20 years old or younger to own a slugging percentage of at least 580 and an on-base percentage of at least 400 in a single season. The only other players to do that are Ott in 1929, Ted Williams in 1939, and Alex Rodriguez back in 1996. Juan Soto has a walk rate of 15.5 in the last 2 years combined. The only players who have a higher one are Mike Trout with 19.2, Harper has a 17.0 walk rate, Carlos Santana with a 16.3, and Max Muncy at a 15.9 walk rate. Now that's crazy. Some great players. Trout and Harper, especially, on that list is something really cool. And that's pretty much the last factor we're going to be talking about in this video. So two amazing duos, Bryce Harper and Mike Trout, and Juan Soto and Ronald Acuña Jr. Will Soto and Acuña be the future Trout and Harper? We'll have to wait and see. Only time will tell. But their numbers right now and what they're on pace to do in their career are amazing and could potentially prove that to be true. I really enjoyed making this video and looking up all the stats and stuff for these guys. It was really cool for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much. If you did, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe. That's going to end it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace.